2 years ago, knifing activity was banned, aka my f***ing childhood. Knifing activity, a custom class created 2 years ago, and here we are again. 15 years ago, wow, 15 years ago, I spawned right here, first time ever playing MW2 on my childhood account. And that childhood account is right here. Very sad. So, if you're new to the channel and don't understand what's going on, hey, why is this Sacramento Love idiot making some fake funeral on Xbox Live? What's going on? Well, first of all, I'm not an idiot for doing this because my childhood went to that account, and I'll go into details on that. But that account was my childhood, and I'm pretty sure anyone growing up in the MW2 days would feel the same way about their old account as well. I would spawn here and use only a knife and a throwing knife, and I was really good at it. And I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but I was actually pretty good with it because that's all I did. And basically 2 years ago today, basically what happened was I was looking for scammers on a gamer tag, and Xbox enforcement banned that gamer tag, and I made a video about it. And the very next day, they banned my childhood account because I ranted about my permaban, which was false because, you know, scammers are doing nothing wrong. Why would they ban a scammer? They do nothing wrong. Come on now. And in case you're wondering why they would randomly ban a childhood account, like why? What's the message? Basically, the email address was under family settings, whatever. Like, knifing activity was a family member of that Sacra Profit account. I think that's what the name of that banned account was. Because games weren't working, so I linked knifing activity as a family member to Sacra Profit, which allowed me to play the games on Sacra Profit. And those slick motherfuckers at Xbox Live Enforcement banned knifing activity, thinking that knifing activity did something wrong. No, they banned it for no reason. They just banned it because I ranted about them, and they got their little fucking feelings hurt because I made fun of them in that one video. Well, I don't mean to cuss in front, I am so sorry. But that's basically what happened, just some BS. So here we are 2 years later, 15 years ago, I created that account, spawned right here on my very first game, playing TDM at like 1 in the morning. You know, it was like a really early morning hour, like before school. I was staying up playing MW2 all the time those days, and good times. It was well worth it. And that's all I did, and I grinded, and that account meant a lot to me. I know there's gonna be a boomer in the comments going like, oh, well, what is this stupid idiot talking about? And, you know, and I mean, the thing is that that account is just all my passion, hard work, and all my like memories went into that account, so it was sentimental. You look at the prestige level of that account, the classes, and it's like opening up a time capsule. You see yourself 15 years ago, you know, sitting in front of that TV before school, just like making those classes. I had a wonderful childhood, but Xbox made it even more better. It was, I don't know, it was so fun. There were times in my childhood when I was dating this girl once, and it was like a little kid relationship. You start dating one day and you're like, okay, I love you, I guess. I guess that's how it works. You don't really know what love is at that age. And you know, I felt attached to her because it was like my first proper girlfriend, if anything. So one day she breaks up with me in school, and I was so sad about it. It was like after 2 weeks of dating, something like that. I was sad about it. So, you know, what did I do eventually? I went home, and I think it was a Friday night, which was fucking lovely. No school on Saturday. It was just, it was such a good time. And I remember I was playing Search and Destroy on MW2 on the map Skid Row. I forgot all about that heartbreak because I was enjoying myself on that game. There are times I'm really upset about like family situations or whatever, and I would forget all about it by playing this game on that account, and it meant a lot to me. And funny little story, when I was playing on that account, you know, when that girl broke up with me, her mom called me, and she was really nice. She told me, I don't know why my daughter broke up with you. I have no problem with you. I think you're a really great young man, whatever. And well, that meant a lot. But I was also trying to get off the phone as soon as possible because I was knifing only and I was just having so much fun. And I'm pretty sure anyone watching this video who had these, you know, memories back then would agree with me that your childhood is stored in those accounts, and if it's taken away forever, you're just gonna be sad about it. I mean, I'm not like depressed about it. When I first found out I was banned 2 years ago today, which, wow, time flies by really fast. That was on March 20th of 2023. We're on March 20th, 2025. But when I first found out about it, just like my heart skipped a beat, and I was like, is this, like, this can't be real? And I signed in, and yes, it was real. And Xbox enforcement, even though they were completely wrong banning that account, they denied the appeal. And then that was also the time they started watching my videos. So it was like every week I would just say, "What's up, everyone? This is Sacramento Love. I've been banned again." And I would have to buy new fucking consoles all the time. It was like just a fucking mess, all because of knifing activity. And I miss that account a lot. I miss you, knifing activity. My childhood is in there, and I'm never gonna forget it. I don't want this video to only be dedicated to knifing activity. Knifing activity day, which is March 20th, it's on your calendars, everyone should know that. It's a holiday, I'm sure you had school and work off, it's a federal holiday. Anyway, on that holiday, on this day, March 20th, knifing activity day, this day is basically to memorize all the accounts that were banned for no reason. And whether it's significant or not doesn't matter. If it was your childhood account, that's even worse, and I'm so sorry. I know how it feels, but you know, this day is dedicated to you as well, not just knifing activity. It's just called knifing activity because that's when the holiday was created, when knifing activity was betrayed by Xbox enforcement. Because, you know, funny thing is, I just wanted to find scammers. And, oh, God forbid, Xbox enforcement bans a fucking fugly scammer who steals money from other fucking people, pisses me off. But, you know, knifing activity, you know, and Sacro Profit, you know, guys who are trying to expose the fugly scammers, well, they're banned, you know, because they're right. Knifing activity, Xbox enforcement was right. Scammers are doing apparently nothing wrong, so, you know. Thinking about this, you know, 15 years later after I made that account, I'm just over here in a private match, just making a fucking funeral video about it. What has my life led up to, knifing activity? Answer me! But I do want to show you the account to knifing activity because it was really significant and it has... No, hold on. I got a text message. Who dares to disturb the funeral? Yeah, well, he was a part of it and he's not going to respond for another 3 hours because that's what he really does. You know, it's a code. I don't know. Also, quickly before anything, the song Mind Games by John Lennon, that song is dedicated to this day, March 20th, Knifing Activity Day. Reason why is because I was listening to that song when I discovered I was banned 2 years ago, and every time I listen to that song, I just picture my childhood memories fading away and just me discovering that that account is gone forever because of some ego problem at Xbox enforcement or whatever. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty much over it. You know, like, I forgive people, like, it is what it is. But, you know, that song reminds me of knifing activity getting banned, you know, so goodbye childhood. Miss you. Anyway, let's visit knifing activity's past shell, if you know what I mean. So there were some prayers, like game clips and people saying rest in peace. Whoever wrote rest in peace and all that, thank you so much. Of course, that got deleted because in 2023 or 2024, Xbox was like, oh yeah, we're deleting game clips now, you know, because this is a better decision for us, which was an absolutely stupid decision, but what are you gonna do? So those clips are gone, so no more prayers or whatever. But oh, hey, look, I was a loyal customer to Xbox, even buying gold while having the next-gen consoles and stuff, and still using that account, but oh no, banned, because, you know, scammers are doing nothing wrong. That's fantastic. So this is the account. I made that account 15 years ago today. Well, not today, but 15 years ago. And, oh man, that account meant so much to me. It was therapy to me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel that way with their childhood accounts. And it's been taken away from me for, like, no reason, basically, so. I just want to see the Beatles Rock Band real quick. When did I... 2011. Hit 100% of the notes in the solo of Can't Buy Me Love. Damn, I unlocked that back then? I must have been really good in the game, as far as I remember, because, like, it took me a while to unlock this fucking achievement. I'll show you. It took me a long-ass time to unlock that achievement. Hold on. Where the fuck are my achievements? I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. It's just, I have tears in my eyes. This is the funeral. I'm crying. Okay, let's find Beatles Rock Band. It took me a long ass time to get that achievement. Playing the solo in real life on a guitar is easy as fuck. Pardon my French. Took me a long time to get readjusted to Beatles Rock Band, and I realized, damn, I'm not as good as in this game as I used to be. Good times. Anyway, let's go back. So these are the friends of Knifing Activity. I remember some of these people. I remember this guy. I remember this guy. Everyone remembers Aubrey is Beast. Hold on, let's look at his bio. Is so nostalgic. Look at his bio. Well, I'm usually on MW2. Yeah, last online 15 years ago. I wonder where he is in real life. I hope he has a good life now. I remember he disappeared, never got back on, and I was like, I wonder where he is, but yeah. I remember this guy. I found him in a forum in like 2009, and he was like doing NGT shit, whatever, on Call of Duty Zombies de Reese, and I played with him. Huge Reaction, of course, everyone remembers him. Miss Abyss 2. Yeah, she's probably in her 30s or 40s now. And, yeah, time passes by fast. This guy I added randomly. I was playing, I don't remember what game mode. I was playing on Estate, the map Estate on MW2. I added him randomly because I thought he was a YouTuber. So, and he accepted my friend request. Of course, he doesn't go on anymore. So, yeah. Ravens in Black, I added him because I met him in Underpass. I talked to him, and I thought his gamer tag was in reference to the Beatles song Babies in Black. Babies in black, and I'm blue, tell me, oh, what can I do? And, you know, this was the 360, so everyone had a mic, so I asked him, and he answered. We played, and then, you know, if I sent him a message, would he even remember me? I'm just gonna leave him alone, but like, I don't know. I remember meeting him though, which is kind of weird because he probably doesn't even remember me. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I have a good memory, I guess, so like, maybe that's why. I don't know. I remember this guy. He was a YouTuber. I was like kind of a fan because he was recording his knife-only gameplay in HD, so I thought he was kind of like famous, so I added him. Rest in peace, Knifing Activity, you know? I just wanted to find scammers and, you know, make fun of their fugly faces, because yes, if you're a scammer, you're fugly. Everyone knows, nothing you could do. You were born that way. Deal with it. I hate scammers, I'm sorry. So I was trying to find scammers, you know, ban Knifing Activity and Sacro Profit, let other people get scammed by these fucking filthy douchebags. You know, nothing wrong with that, you know, but Knifing Activity calls them out. Yeah, no, banned, yeah. Well, rest in peace, childhood. That was quite the memory. Happy March 20th, everyone. Happy Knifing Activity Day. If you have an account that you lost due to an unfair ban, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, this was a quick video to commemorate Knifing Activity Day. And, yeah, that is pretty much it. So, before we end the video, just a moment of silence for Knifing Activity and all the people that were wrongfully banned for no reason. Rest in peace, fellow gamers, and rest in peace, childhood memories. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the video how it is. Rest in peace.